pretty much, Greg, across the board.
Yeah, and Kevin, he was brought in to kind of invigorate the Knicks' point guard position, but following a preseason calf injury, you know, he missed the team's first 13 games and never was able to really get going. Remember, coming into a new system where he had to learn how to play differently, and then after all that, you know, you have to shut him down because of that left Achilles.
I got him 7 to
for New York.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Williams double team. And stolen by Spates. Barbosa gets the bucket.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
Is it?
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
Galloway kicks to Vujicic. Lets a floater go.
Yeah, keep on jumping.
By 11. The kick out to Spates. Over in the corner, Livingston. Thomas with the block. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. New York moving it around. Vujicic kicks to Williams. 6 to shoot. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That wouldn't let me release that bitch. You said the quality fucked up on it. I might as well stop. It done got better.
New York ahead, up by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second.
You see that shit?
They've got to follow. Derek Williams is out there with Anthony, and it's Galloway in the point.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Listen, the Knicks had a hard time scoring last year, just lacked any real presence in the paint, and lacking that paint threat makes things easier for the opposing defense.
Curry kicks to Bogut, fires it up.
He hit that shit. You see that shit?
Cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Stephen Curry.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. You know, at the Knicks, they were second.
He just texted me talking about should I quit and start over.
Granted, they were hit by injuries, so it seemed like all over the place all season.
Yeah, you know what that poor field goal percentage shooting and being top 3 in field goal attempts on the year, not a good combination.
A different look for New York. Lopez comes in for Williams, and it's Calderon in for Langston Galloway. Dishes to Calderon. Here's a follow.
How the fuck? Look at this shit.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Huh? Damn.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Curry is inside. He's guarded by Calderon. Curry with another miss. And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
Here's Hogan.
What the fuck? You see that? You see when I was telling you my team don't be playing defense and shit?
And if that doesn't get you fired up, guys, nothing will.
Right, just with the top
Look at this
scorer,
shit.
some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Could give them the energy boost they've been looking for. It has not been an easy quarter for them, at least offensively speaking.
Move.
On the wing, he's covered by Thompson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And right before
What you say?
Carmelo went down with the injury last season, it seemed like he had added the fadeaway to his game, molded a little bit after.
That shit just speeded up like a motherfucker.
Carmelo's reasoning was that he had been burned enough by Dirk's fadeaway, he had to adapt.
That's a great fadeaway to borrow from, for sure. I mean, Melo already has a mid-range game, terrific mid-range game, and this shot makes it even deadlier.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a
Ho.
little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now Green. Jose Calderon missing from long range. Follow against Thompson.
Look, that should have been a steal.
Curry attacking.
Let me get that.
Lopez with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Flowers running. Anthony, the pass to Lopez.
Look at, man, he keep on losing the ball. You see this shit?
Barnes dishes to Thompson.
Man, they cheating.
Barnes against Anthony.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half. And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
And stolen by a follow. Anthony kicks to a follow. Calderon in the corner. Passes it to Lopez. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Taken into the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Curry outside. Aflalo pulls it in.
A slight rebound advantage for them.
Man, come on, man. They kill me when they do that shit.
And it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that
They cut right to where the defense is.
Areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though, and I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about it. He's the heart and soul of the
Look at this shit. Oh, my goodness.
Warriors trailed by 10.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the
Yeah, hell yeah.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Stripped it away. Bryant.
He blocked the shit out of that one.
Blocked. Inside. Stolen by O'Quinn. Galloway kicks to Vujicic.
Come on, man.
Now,
Fuck is y'all missing cribs?
Inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
New York leading by 10. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the...
Man, look at that shit. They done caught offense for 3 seconds on and everything.
104 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Man, they calling every foul every time.
Solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And the Knicks lead by 12.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Knicks lead by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the...
Somebody put up at 2KB trolling. Yeah. Porzingis.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What can you say? Jose Calderon, an impressive effort here today.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays. And I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Calderon. He has 9 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball.
Man, come on, man. They delaying my shot.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3, and it's Curry in at the 1. Green, the best.
Look at this fluky shit. He hit.
Right on target.
Did you see that shit?
Thompson's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. New York shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for...
I play on Hall of Fame. I just paused it real quick.
2. You know, for Carmelo last season, it was Murphy's Law.
Hall of Fame, baby.
Go wrong. After signing Melo to a max deal, the Knicks management expected a bunch from him, but with the new offense and a bad knee, it didn't happen.
And getting back
look at this shit.
Last year, that team really
beat that shit.
Void of talent. In some games, Greg, in games that he played, he seemed like their only scoring option.
You know, we talk about needing a big 3 to compete for a championship. And
he too little.
Over half the season last year, the Knicks
he too little.
I mean, because Carmelo missed that half. And when the deck is stacked against you like that, sometimes it's better to fold your cards and live to play another day. And that's really what Carmelo did.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message
you see that?
to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got
yes, sir.
Resistance there.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
That ain't even the right.
The wing Thompson. This one for 3.
Man, huh?
Thompson's got 6.
Yeah.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick.
I know. I was just telling him though. I was like, shit, Golden State hard to beat. You feel me?
When they played hoops, but he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
The Warriors making a switch here.
Yeah, they cheating a little bit, man. They be tripping on a nigga, man.
13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Kicks it
Yeah.
From outside the arc.
Look at this shit.
No good that time either.
He missed that shit.
And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family, is
Yeah, let me get that.
#1 overall pick in the NBA draft, and Park is mine.
Let me get that. Oh yeah.
And you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
That's nothing. Let's go.
Again, the miss by Thompson.
We're gonna slow it down.
Not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Anthony dishes to Calderon.
Let's get it.
That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Yeah.
Calderon's got 12.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Curry.
That's
and the
nothing.
rebound goes to the Knicks. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Man, why would he? That you see that shit?
Can't cash in from close range.
I hate when they do that, have a layup or a dunk, and then they make them reverse it and shit.
Another miss.
He's
No,
been
I'm talking about.
just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And the whistle
Hey,
goes
man.
to Andrew Bogut. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That should be pissing me off, man.
For Robin Lopez. Anthony drawing the double team. And
Look at that.
action by Iguodala.
Yeah, let's get that foul.
For New York,
He did that reverse shit again.
This one, 7 of 8.
Let's get
The
it.
first one at the line is good. So many great
It's
statistics are available.
it's looking like a dub right now, man.
The Warriors were last season. My
You
favorite
next,
is
bitch.
G8, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is
What you want? This the UFC?
been able to do in the history of the league.
Good shit. He gonna miss it though.
And the whistle
Bogut got
blows.
4.
It's gonna be on Andrew Bogut.
Pitiful.
That will get him his 4th foul.
This is what domination looks like. Oh, the opponent has left the match. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on, baby. Let me screenshot him. He got to go on the internet for that. Hell no.
That's what he did.
Yeah, let me put that on Facebook. He gonna be hot. Oh, excuse me.
So you put him on Facebook where he quit.
Yeah, you'll see. Well, you don't be on Facebook. Yeah, when you screen. I put on there, my opponent leaves the game. Let's go, Knicks. Who's next? Your game done downloaded.
Yeah, that bitch is uploading now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Now
Let's see, 36%.
he said shit was lagging. He had to reset. Yeah, he got bodied. That's right, Cruz. He got his ass fucked up.
Yeah, I can't play now, but Golden State clean.
Man, I don't even know why you don't put the control in the middle and let that bitch play it out by itself.
Nah, they ain't even got all the teams dropping down.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, nah, them bitches ain't doing it.
Let me stop my shit play,
Six
man.
is done.